After making history in Saturday's race 1, Nico Bulliger was looking for more in race 2 in World Superbike, and he got off to the perfect start. He beat teammate Ika Lecuona down into turn 1 to control proceedings in the early stages, although the number 7 did keep pressure on him. Lorenzo Baldassarri was making his moves through the field, perhaps aggressively, first on Alex Lowe's, then Alvaro Bautista, both running wide, Baldassarri taking to the escape road and slotting into P4 behind Jari Montella. He then ran wide at turn 1 and lost a place to Taron McKenzie, although he was soon ahead of the number 95, returning into P4 under braking at turn 5. He then had his sights set on Jari Montella ahead, while Alex Lowe's also ran wide at turn 5. Andrea Locatelli's race came to an end after he high-sided on the exit of turn 17. He was diagnosed with a left hip contusion and abrasion after a trip to the medical centre, while Axel Bassani retired after a technical issue with his machine. Alex Lowe's also retired from the race. He crashed out chasing Taron McKenzie at the turn 9-10 chicane, ending his hopes of a top 5 finish. Garrett Gerloff was in hot pursuit of Alberto Sola, but the number 31 had a huge slide, chasing the Italian down before he made the move stick a couple of laps later at the turn 9-10 chicane. Sura unable to respond. He then had to fend off Sam Lowe's, who was recovering from his 4th row grid start. He passed the number 67 under braking at turn 5. That promoted the British rider into P6 after what had been a tricky weekend for Sam Lowe's. Jari Montella still headed Lorenzo Baldassarri for the final podium spot, as Alvaro Bautista's day went from bad to worse. A long lap penalty for course cutting without losing sufficient time dropped him from P9 to P11. Nicola Bulliger continued to lead ahead of teammate Ika Lecuona, and the number 11 crossed the line for his 16th consecutive win and his 12th in a row to start the 2026 season, the first rider to achieve such a feat. It's also his 25th consecutive World Superbike podium, tying the record set by Colin Edwards and Toprak Razgatlioglu. Bulliger ended the weekend at a circuit he said wasn't his favourite, with 3 wins and pole position, a sensational weekend for the number 11, who held the trophy aloft after his latest hat-trick. Bulliger beats Lecuona by 2.5 seconds at the end of the 21-lap race, with Jari Montella resisting a late charge from Lorenzo Baldassarri. Garrett Gerloff finished in P5 for his first top 5 finish since Aragon 2024, with Sam Lowe's and Alberto Sura completing the top 7. Alvaro Bautista, Xavi Vierge, Bahatis Foglu, Mattia Dato and Somkiat Chandra all scored points. Nicola Bulliger's perfect start to the season continued. He now has 248 points, 82 clear of teammate Ika Lecuona. Sam Lowe's remains in P3 with Oliveira in P4, while Jari Montella is the big mover up the order. He climbs into P5. Taron McKenzie also climbs up ahead of Xavi Vierge. There's 1 point between the pair. The Moto X racing duo of Bahatin Sofoglu and Mattia Dato also climb up the standings.
Yeah, again an amazing weekend. Honestly, I'm really happy, even more than the last rounds, because this is my worst track. For my riding style, it's always very difficult to ride here. So I really wanted this win, this hat-trick here in Balaton, because yeah, like I said, this is my worst track. So. Before the weekend, I was thinking, okay, if I can win here, is very important for the championship and for the next round.